Hi guys. Oh, today, guess what? A big spider came out again in my room. When I went to go kill it, I fell. So I'm so bruised up right now from falling. My glasses, but the glare. And so, hi Nikki. Girl, I just finished busting my you know what. ASS, girl. I just fell. There was a big old spider in my room. About this big, no lie. This big, Nikki. And so I ran and got the spray. And I was spraying the spider because I found it. It was like stuck between over there. You see that teapot that I got over there that I'm going to put on my eBay shop? It was like stuck over there. And I got the spray, sprayed it, and in spraying it, must have sprayed the whole floor. I had the broom with me, and the damn spider came out, like, because the spray was hitting it. And I smacked it with the broom, stepped on the broom, and my leg slid out, and I bust my, you know what. Oh, man. So now I'm just sitting here with the heating pad on because I done jacked up my side like a dumbass. What? How you doing, sweetheart? How's the kids? I'm just being a... Hi, Patel. Yeah, I know, right? Dang, all of that. It was like a freak thing. I wish I would have had it on recording. I wish I would have recorded it. Because it would have been crazy to see me just bust my butt. Oh my God. It was crazy. When I tell you it was crazy. I had a spider yesterday. Yeah? Girl, they so big. Those big spiders. They was black and like big like that. And like, I was just like, what? My 1-year-old picked it up. What? Your 1-year-old picked it up? Heck no. There's no way. Oh man. Like I said, I bust my butt. Because I stepped on the broom and the broom slid out and I just made a split. And then I said, bang! And I fell. And then I panicked because I know that I had landed on top of where the damn spider was. And so I freaked out. It was like a freak out moment. Girl, I got to scream. Me too. Hey, Denisa? Dennis? Is it Dennis? Denisa? I'm probably killing your name, but hi. Girl, tell me about it. I was like, phew. Oh man, and that's the only thing I don't like about this time of the year. All the daggone insects and the bugs start coming out. The daggone bees, the ants, the daggone spiders, the daggone hornets, the daggone dragonflies, the daggone everything's daggone as long as it's an insect or a bug. The daggone what am I forgetting about? Crickets. I don't even like crickets because they kind of jump at you. I don't like mosquitoes. Definitely don't like the mosquitoes. And everything is out right now. Every bug you could think of is out right now. I took my sister to the pet shop and we was there looking at the little puppies and stuff. They were so cute. But I just couldn't. I couldn't come to getting a another dog right now. I just couldn't do it. They were adorable, but everything is waking up, girl. Shit. And it seems like everything wakes up and it just lands on your head. That's what I be saying. Everything woke up and it's like, why you gotta be looking at me for? Shit. I've been doing the Tai Chi, girl. Tai Chi is good. Tai Chi is good. I would tell anybody start with like little beginners Tai Chi. They have like a 7 minute Tai Chi. And now I'm up to like a 18-minute Tai Chi class that I do every other day. But then I have another one that they do the squats. Ooh, damn, them things are painful, yo. But does anybody in the chat do Tai Chi? It's good. It's really good. It's not such like what's the word I want to use? It's not too impactful on your joints or anything because you're more like gliding and doing more movements that are a little bit less like, pressure, but it works. I'm telling you, it does make you lose weight. It also gives you energy. Tai Chi, girl. I'm into it now. You heard about it? Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I do mine like late at night after mom is goes to sleep. Then I'll do it because you gotta have a little peace of mind. When you're doing it, some quietness, and you could just get into the rhythm of it. It's really good. What you doing for Mother's Day? I'm not doing nothing myself, but what are you doing? You going anywhere? You going to your parents' house? Cause that's this Sunday, ain't it? Mother's Day is this Sunday. Even though Mother's Day is every day, shoot. Mother's Day, mothers are always working on the clock. Mm. I'll probably be home. Me too, girl. Don't feel bad. I'll probably be home too, cause I ain't going nowhere. And they over here we're gonna get rain. I don't know about you guys, but allegedly for us, we getting rain, girl. Tomorrow and Sunday, rain, rain, rain. But then again, it always rains on Mother's Day. Doing plant chores? Oh, cool. Plant chores. Oh, that's nice. My little babies are thriving. My plants, I need to get me a few more, but the ones that I do have, they're thriving. It's grounding. It's very grounding. It's relaxing. Yeah, 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 yeah. What you gotta do? Change something from one pot to the other, or what? For those of you that are trying to read my shirt, it says Hallelujah anyhow. James 1 and 2. I got this at one of the concerts that I went, the worship concerts. I believe it was Chris Tomlin. Yeah, I believe it was when we went to go see Chris Tomlin. Yep. And then we've gone to like four so far. We seen Chris Tomlin, we seen Elevation Worship, we seen Brandon Lake, we seen what was the name of that? Pat Barrett. Yeah. Yep. It does too. Yeah. Yep. And that's what I got going. I'm trying to See if I can move around a little so I can finish posting some more stuff on my eBay shop, which I sold a couple items. Try it. Least favorite, sure. They want me to start a Q&A, these people. They always give you little stuff to put. That's fine. So, yeah. I got a mopping. Mopping is alright. That's not one of my least favorite chores. I'll mop. I'll sweep. Um, what else I'll do? Without, I'll wash dishes. Basically, all the chores, they don't bother me. I like doing my chores. Things around the house, cleaning. I haven't seen none of the gang in here. No. Marcus, Janu, Shreya, Lewis, Ha. Who else is our regular villagers? Chicago. I haven't seen Chicago in here in a long time. I hope she's doing okay. Chicago, God bless if I ever see her. Let's see who else. So many. When is the last days of the boys at school, Nikki? Did you guys finish school early? Or do you guys finish like us in June? Our kids finish end of June. That's the last day of schools over here. June, June, June. Right around the corner. I hope I can get out to the beach this summer at least once or twice. Even though the beach here is not that amazing, but just to put your seat out and sit in the sand a little bit. Because the beach is cold. It's not like an island. Oh, oh, my nose. You get out in June, just like us, yeah. They only got a month, one more month practically and a half to go. I've been looking at Caribbean Life. Oh, man. I just watched that and then I just feel like getting the heck out of town and going to go live me in a little island somewhere. Oh, see? And my allergies, sorry guys. My allergies are killing me. Oh my god, awful. Awful allergies right now. Because everybody's cutting their grass. Nightmares on Elm Street. Look at my hair. My hair's getting grayer and grayer by the minute, guys. But I want all this to be like everything white. uh, all of it white. I would love if it all was just white to see how I look. Yeah, so I was mad because I had to kill the spider by myself and I fell and nobody helped me. So I said, to hell with it, all. You know when you want somebody to help you and they don't help you? And then you say, to hell with them all. That's what I said. Because I fell. Ready to go, Lavender. It looks good on me. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you ready to go, Lavender? Ooh. You ready to go like a little naughty color. Lavender. Lavender's pretty. Yeah, girl, if you could pull it off, so you know. Lavender's a beautiful color. It's good. You don't got grays? Oh, you got grays. Because it doesn't work good if you got grays, I don't think. I don't know. Or does it blend in with your grays? You know what I mean? I don't do nothing to mine. I'm not putting nothing in it, but that beautiful lavender is pretty. I saw a lady, she looked it hot. Older lady, like mature lady. She had gray hair, but in between her gray, she had pink hair. Like a baby pink. Like almost like a bubblegum pink. And her gray hair. I was like, look at this lady. And then she had like a pixie spiky hair. It looked as sassy on her, yo. I said, girl, you look good. I just had to tell her, oh, you are? They're coming in fast. Oh, girl, trust me. Once I started getting this, because this was the first thing I got, and now you can't see it as much because more gray is coming. But before it was just this, the little skunk thingy. And when it started coming out, I was like, man, I probably dyed my hair once or twice in my whole lifetime. Cause I always wanted to have that golden honey color, but it didn't come out right. And because the gray, forget it. So I just gave up. I said, that's it. It's gonna be gray. It's gonna be gray. Let it be gray. Now gray is in anyways, so thank God. Because it used to be taboo back in the day. What? If you had gray hair, it was taboo, buddy. Taboo. I got the sweetest taboo. That's why that's why I feel right with you. You giving me, remember that one, Sade? You're giving me the sweetest taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. Every day is night. No, every day. Wait, brain freeze. Wait, every day is. Every day. I'll blow it. I cannot even remember it. People that know me, that come on my live all the time, they know I be forgetting the songs in the middle of the songs. But they know what I meant to say. And that was Sade. 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 Yep. And so, wow, you seen all the crazy stuff that's been happening lately? I'm just like, I'm blocking all the social medias when it comes to all that bad stuff that's happening. Oh my God. The It's like, oh my God. Too much going on. That's why, guys, do good. Do good. Don't let yourselves get caught up in nonsense. Don't allow your minds to get caught up in things that you ain't got no business getting caught up in. Because you're just going to put an end to your own self, man. Your freedom, your life is more valuable than anybody or anything. They want to leave, let them leave. It's over, it's over. Don't get crazy out here. Making hot dogs for lunch. Oh, nice. I used to love me some hot dogs. Still do every now and then. I used to love making hot dogs for the kids. My three kids, when they were little, shoot, that was the go-to. Hot dogs, girl. What? Love it. Hot dogs. Boil them suckers up and boom. Have a couple of little fixings for the ones that wanted the little fixings. And that was it. And it was a wrap. I gotta keep on posting, keep on straightening up. I've been donating. Yep, pick up please is called. Pick up please. They come here, they grab whatever you put outside and they take it. And the donations goes towards the veterans. Hello. How are you? Min ounce. Min ounce. No, not ounce. Once. Min once. How are you? I'm over here with a thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys. I am over here with an allergy attack. Doo doo dandruff. I am good. How are you? Doo doo dandruff. Hi from Australia. Hi. Miwahayashi. Hi. Do you speak Spanish? Sí, yo hablo en español perfectamente. Porque yo soy mitad de Puerto Rico y mitad de Guadalupe. So, sí. I'm doing fine, just chilling, eating mac and cheese. Okay. Mac and cheese is always another good go-to meal. We were just talking about hot dogs, and that's a quick little good go-to meal. And macaroni and cheese, that's another good go-to meal, no matter what. If you make it from scratch or if you make it from a box, it's still good. Peekaboo, te vemos. Yes, I am from Puerto Rico. My mom is Puerto Rican. My dad was French from the islands of Guadeloupe, from the French side of the island of Guadeloupe. And yeah, from Santurce. We're from the Santurce metropolitan area. I've been learning English. Oh, good. That's wonderful. Good to learn other languages. It's good. We got to keep trying to learn as many languages as we can. Don't be narrow minded. Let's not be narrow minded. Let's broaden our minds and broaden our thoughts and broaden our learning skills. So that way we could be more, do more, appeal more. Well, you never know when it's going to come in handy. How many languages does everyone in here in the chat speak? How many languages does everybody in the chat speak? Personally, me, I speak two, possibly three, because I could really, really understand the Italians language, and because they have a lot of the Spaniard words. So, and Portuguese also, if I were to talk with them, I can relate. We can relate because it's a pig Latin. It's a form of Latin. I'm having baked mac and cheese, so I'll probably have to poop in a bit. Why? If you're lactose intolerant, then yeah, definitely. If you're lactose intolerant, definitely lactose. Lactose. I'm over here binging on Caribbean Life. Oh my god. You're silly. You better go to the bathroom before you explode. You better go to the bathroom before you blow up. Oh man, these little trolleys. Yep. Anybody seen the Met Gala? What kind of dresses and outfits these people had this year? Oh my god. And I know it's supposed to be about craziness, but really, some of it was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. This girl, Heidi Klum, she was like, looked like a statue that was walking. Man, I think the funniest, most weirdest was Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum had a like a liquid thing that she looked like she was a like a statue, you know, like a stone statue, and but it was all over her body, like if it was a statue that could walk type of thing. I was like, what in the world? And then this guy, Bad Bunny, he went and he had prosthetics because he looked like an old man. He had like aged like to 80, maybe 75, 80 years old. Oh man. A lot of crazy outfits this year. There's always some drama going on. Now they talk about not Jay Z. Now they talk about Rihanna and ASAP were mad at each other, but I don't think so. They was just tired and bored, maybe. I don't think they was having problems like people. Well, they always gonna have problems because everybody has problems, but not like that. So yeah, guys, that's what I got going on. I gotta keep posting things on my eBay shop. I'll drop the link in this video live stream. The link to my eBay shop. Y'all could just look around. If you ever want to buy something, that's fine. If not, you could just look at it and follow me. That'll be great. It's MamigrePo's Treasures on eBay. I just Googled Met Gala outfits. That's hilarious, right? You see what I told you? The ridiculousness? Check it out, man. It's the most ridiculous outfits. And what is the purpose of that? I hope that's fundraising for something profitable because, jeez, to be wearing this girl had a what? Beyonce had a $50 million necklace on, and her dress was made of what was it? 350 million diamonds or some shit like that. I was like, what in the world? I hope that that's gonna profit an organization, cause, mm, yeah, Met Gala, that was some funny stuff. Yes, it was. What is really the purpose of it? Is it a fundraiser? Is it like, what is the purpose? Oh my God. I'm like, really? Other than just walking out and you've been to Guadalupe and Puerto Rico before? Well, I was born in Puerto Rico and then we went back to New York, but then um at like about the age of, I want to say 10, 10, yep, 10, I went back to Puerto Rico. Um and we lived in Puerto Rico for about a good, I want to say 10 or 15 years. And then we came back over here because my sisters were born in New York in the Bronx. But my parents, they used to always come and go from here, from New York to Puerto Rico. So that's how come I was born in Puerto Rico, being the middle child, and I still wanted to be born in Puerto Rico. But to answer your question, yes to Puerto Rico, no to Guadalupe. I never made it out yet that way, which I do want to make it out there. Because what happened was my dad was the only son, an only child, and it was a very small circle. His dad only had one sister, and I wanted to see if there was any of our ancestors or any of our relatives left in Guadalupe. But in Puerto Rico, yes, yes, Puerto Rico. I still got cousins on my mama's side. Um, one of her brothers, her oldest brother, he's still alive and he's like 90 something. And as a matter of fact, we're thinking about going to Puerto Rico. I'll be making videos if I go, God willing, in a cruise to Puerto Rico from New York to Puerto Rico. It's a 9 day cruise. I've always wanted to go to both places. My goal is to travel the world. That's nice. Yeah, travel the world, man. If you can, do it. Get it off your bucket list, right? Because we all got things in our bucket list. But one of mine, I did go finally on one cruise so far. That was 2 years ago. And now, God willing, I want to go, if I have the nerve, to go on another cruise next year. Like I said, leave from New York. That way we don't have to take a flight to Puerto Rico. But it also goes to two other islands. It goes to Saint Martin and it goes to Tarbula, something like that, and Puerto Rico. And it docks in Puerto Rico 3 days. Well, 4 days and 3 nights. It docks in Puerto Rico, which is nice because you get to be in the island, get off the ship, and go do your thing. You could even book a hotel if you want, or you could just go back to the ship at night, whatever you want to do, which is nice. A cruise would be nice. I've never been on a cruise. The closest I've ever been to a cruise so far is watching Tom Cruise movies. Yeah, I was a little nervous at first, but then once you're out there and you realize that, you don't even realize that the boat is moving or anything like that. But when you get off the boat, when I got off the boat and I had to drive back from the airport and stuff, I was a little dizzy. I had that motion sickness, and then it lasted me for like 2 weeks. And then my ears were hurting me because of the plane. Woo, man, my ears were killing me because of the plane too. So it was a lot. That's why I don't want to take a plane and a boat. That's double kill. So yeah, but that's what I'm hoping for next year. This summer, depending on how things go, maybe just a lot of staycations, a lot of probably go to the beach a couple times. Just lay low this summer because the way things are. And that's basically it. Let me see. My phone. I gotta pop 2 Advils because, guys, like I was saying, I was killing this big old spider. And I was telling Nikki, I was killing this big old spider. And I fell. Oh, look at my hand now. See? My hand got hurt. Because I stepped on the broom and the broom slid apart and and I bust my neck, my side. Now I got like a massive headache. I gotta just pop 2 Advils. I got my heating pad on, see? Got my little heating pad on right there. That helps. Guys, if you don't have a heating pad, you better run go get you a heating pad. Oh, see, my side. See. You gotta get you a heating pad, everybody. Let me get a little bit. Let me get 2 Advils. See where my Advils are at. These are wannabe Advils. These are not really Advils. But they do the same exact thing that an Advil does. The ibuprofens, they wannabe Advils. But I buy them because they exactly the same as an Advil. Drink some water. Ah, maybe that'll help me a little. So I tell you, I bust my butt, guys. Ooh, I felt so hard. Luckily, I didn't hit my head. I just hit my side. Because if I would have hit my head. Okay, let me see. What kind of spider was it? The same one that bit Peter Parker and turned him into Spider Man? I don't know. Was the one that bit Peter Parker a big like this black spider, all black? Ooh. I thank you, Peekaboo. Gracias. Yes, yes. It was, and I was just sitting right here. Look where I sit. This is my little reclining chair, and from there I watched the TV, right? And then I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden you could see it walking down right there, along with that little teapot is that I'm gonna put on my eBay shop, walking like that. Da, 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 da. So I panicked. I freaked out. I went out of the room, and I called the Jamaican so he could help me, and he didn't help me. Because he was not up already or nothing like that. So I went and got the broom and I got the spray. And I'm repeating the story for those of you that didn't hear it. Went, got the broom, got the spray, the roach spray or spider spray, and came back to the room. And when I'm looking like that, it was stuck between the wall and that tea kettle that's right there. So I started spraying, 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 and it came out and it walked that way. And I was spraying, 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 and then it went right there. And then I took the broom and I said, bang, with the broom. And I know I pinned it with the broom, but then when I went to step down on the broom to squash it, that's when I made the split. Blah! And then I said, bang, because I was on the bed. And I said, bam! And I fell. Uh, that's why. Yeah, I think it was an Aranya that was part black and red. Oh no, not red. Red is the deadly one. Anything red, you know, if it got red, it's venomous or some type of poisoning. When they red, if they got little red spots, but you won the fight. I freaked out, yo, because then I had fallen. And I, in my head, I knew that I had fallen on top of the spider. I should have had that daggone camera recording. That would have been hilarious. It would have been viral. It was so funny. I knew I had fallen on top of the spider, so I'm here struggling to get up, freaking out. And at the same time, I was still trying to hold the daggone spider down with the broom. And I'm just like, pom, pom, pom. I'm stomping the heck out of it. And then, but it wasn't dead. It was in between the, the broom, like in between the hairs of the broom, like that. Oh my God. Kept on smacking the out of it. And I just took it outside with it. I say, okay, let's take this outside. We took it outside and still the fight began out there until I finally threw it out the house. No lie, man. All of that in a bag of chips. Oh, man. And now I'm just here taking a few minutes break because I got to go to the post office. But I'm taking a few minutes break because my back hurts now. I said, let me go online and see what everybody's up to. My peoples. That araña sounds like it's been through some war. Yes, it has. Shoot, I know I put it through hell. Man, we was at battle, me and that araña. We was at battle, I'm telling you. I was not, because there was no way I was going to be able to even sit in this room if I knew that I couldn't, like find it and get rid of it. I knew I wasn't gonna even be able to even sit still. So, and I hope nothing else comes out, cause I'm like, oh no, I'm done. I gotta get caulking, caulk this whole house. I'm gonna spray all around this house and put that border thing, that parameter stuff out there. Cause what happening is there's a lot of trees right there on the side of my house. Mad trees. And that's where all the bugs come from. I mean a lot of trees. So, and that's what I don't like about the islands. I would love to live in the island again. But in the island, they got my nemesis is the flying cockroach. That's my arch nemesis. And yeah, gotta watch out for the spider. Yeah, they probably coming for my. You right. You know, if you take down one of theirs, they all come. It's just like the bees and the hornets. If you drop one and they see it and you show it to them, yo, they come after you. They will sting you, man. They're like, oh, okay, you took one of ours down. Okay, we're coming for you. Man, but this is the time of year that everything, I'm telling you, everything's out here right now. Even garden snakes. And I heard that in one park here in Connecticut, one part of Connecticut, um, they found like a brown recluse, is it? No, no, not a spider, not a spider. That's a spider. Um, the snake, but it's brown. It was a brown snake. It's poisonous allegedly, and they found it on a walking trail. I was like, oh my god. But when I was in Florida, I used to live in Florida for like 6 years, and we was in Clearwater at that time, and it was my sister and me. We went on a walking trail. We was walking, we thought we was walking and shit, and we saw a yellow snake, but it had a name, but it was yellow. It was bright yellow and it was coiled up. Yo, you know how we ran? We ran like hell, yo. That was gonna be my next question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose to live? And yeah, that's exactly how it was with La Araña and Las Abejas. Yes, yes. And I love my island. I do. I love the island of Puerto Rico. Like, who's not gonna love the beautiful island? But it's too tropical and all the bugs are there. And I will be having to be screaming and running all day long. From the freaking spiders, from the freaking um flying roaches, the crickets, the caculos, the um salamancas, the lizards, the iguanas, the man, you be on a nervous wreck. They always come out. They always come back some sort of way. They sure do. Some way they come back. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I even got a nice sized yard back there, and I don't be out there like that at all. Like, if I don't get that gazebo with the tent this year, I'm not even gonna be out there to be honest with you because there is so much bugs out there that I'm just like, oh hell no. No way. But if I get the gazebo that I want to get, is the gazebo that has the mesh, like the mosquito mesh around it. I could, be outside for a little while till I start realizing that they're creeping inside. That's why I would love. Oh my God! If my channel ever goes viral, what I want to build me a nice little screened-in porch in the back, just like a lanai, but screened in. That would be nice. If I were to move anywhere, then it wouldn't be too far away from where I am now, which is Cali. Oh, you in Cali. What you guys got up there? as far as insects and bugs go. I know you guys got like iguanas and stuff, right? Like salamancas and all that, or no? Cali's dry, right? Depends on what part. But what's your biggest pestilence? Like, what's the worst pet? Not pet, shoot, God forbid those are pets, but what's your worst insect or bugs? I'm originally from Ohio, but been living out here in Cali for a while now. Really? And you like Cali? How you like Cali? Right, Nikki? Right? Tell me about it, mama. Yeah, I would have liked to live in an island if it wasn't all the bugs. But I gotta get brave. I cannot. You cannot be a weakling and be living in places where they got too much going on. Because here it's only in the summertime. But then in the winter, everything goes away. You already know. Everything hides. But too much. Too much in the islands. Even in Florida. Florida has so much. Especially the fruit rats. Oh my God. The fruit rats in the trees, buddy, where I was in Clearwater. Oh my God. Woof. I was like, no way, yo. I love Cali. Most of my fam and amigos are out here in Cali or neighboring state or in Mexico. Oh, okay. I feel you. You know, I have my one of my brothers lives in Mexico, and then my other brother, he used to live in New Mexico, but he moved to Nevada, Las Vegas. He lives in Las Vegas now. So I got two brothers out that way. And then let's see. Then I got a brother in Georgia and I got a brother in Florida. So I got two brothers out this way, east, southeast, and the other ones are out in the west. Cause that's like southwest. Yeah, southwest. Yep. And then am I missing another brother? Let me see. Two there, two here. Yeah, that's about it. And then I got one sister, half sister. She's my half sister. She is, and those are my half brothers too. And she is in Georgia also. So yeah, we got family all over the place. My brother, yeah, he's in Mexico. He's in Mexico. He seems to like it in Mexico because he's been there for a minute when he got married and he's been living over there for about at least I would say maybe 4 years now or something like that in Mexico. Not only poisonous arañas and serpientes out here in Cali, but we also got worry about coyotes. Ooh, lobos. Ugh. Also, what? Pumas. That's a lot of. Now that's the deadly stuff. Lobos, osos, pumas, coyotes. Oh my god. So wow. Like, even at night, I mean, mainly at night, or even in the day, if you're out and about, you always gotta be aware, huh? I'm from SoCal, and my fam in Mexico is from the Baja California, Mexico areas, Mexicali, Rosarito, Tijuana. Oh, wow. That's cool, man. I like seeing those videos, man, of the way they be dancing. Tex-Mex, not Tex-Mex because they're not in Texas. They in Cali. And they be dancing and doing their little dance and they got their little abuelitos on. I be digging it, yo. That's what's up. Mad smooth, mad cool. I admire all cultures. I think every culture is beautiful in their own sense of everything. Culture, you learn from cultures, all the different things. Even in the day, depending on the area though, where I'm at, not so much because I'm in the suburbs. Oh, good, thank God. Are you near the water? Where's the beach? The beach in Cali. What part is that? Is there beach? Mm. There's beach, but where is it again? Beach? The famous beach down that way, right? In Cali, is it Los Angeles? No. Some famous area, beach area that I was looking at the other days on YouTube in Cali, cause I was looking up all the different areas, different beach areas where it's more affordable, where your money goes further, type of thing. Where could you retire? Where you get the most bang for your buck? Now with everything this, who knows this guy? His name is Joshua. He's living in the woods with his girl, and he done built his house off of tree limbs and tree barks and tree stumps. And he done built a whole house with even a second floor. He took over some woods. Oh, Santa Monica. Yep, that's the one. Venice Beach. Yep, those are the. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've seen those on the HGTV. I live vicariously through HGTV channels to go traveling in the world through the TV. You just pretend you're there. Like right now, they're in St. Croix. I went to St. Croix once. When I used to live in Puerto Rico and I was younger, a good friend of mine from the school, her dad lived in St. Croix. And we went out there, which is crazy. We went out there as kids in a boat to St. Croix with the parents. That's crazy. I didn't know then what I know now. But thank God everything went well. I haven't heard about that channel, but I'll check it out for sure. Where is he from? See, he doesn't. I think he's out either in Georgia or in one of the or North Carolina. He's in one of those states because what happened was he took over some woods. He lives in the woods, so he doesn't really disclose, because he's like not squatting, if you will, but he done built his little empire in the woods, and his name is Jeshua. Jeshua Messiah, Messiah, something like that. Hey, Ezra. How are you, sweetheart? A long time no see. How's it going? And if you like watching channels like that, then I've got a few others I could recommend if you want. Yeah, yeah, tell me. I love watching the survival channels, compound, the land, buying the land, and, flipping the land, fixing the land, and all that. How are you, Ezra? Where you been? How you doing? Where you at? You got plans? Don't say that. What's up, Ezra? I know it's been a long time, but I've been on here and there. But ever since I lost my Rico, guys, when I lost my pet, my fur baby, it's still fresh in my head. Because it hasn't even been a year, believe it or not. No, it hasn't even been a year. It's been, let me see, September, wait, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's only been 6 months since I lost my fur baby. Only 6 months. So I'm still going nuts every time. I took my sister to a pet shop. We went and saw some cute ones, but no. I was like, nah, I can't get into that right now. Cause that's too painful, yo. You get another pet, and you know one day if you don't go, they gonna go. So it's like, oh man, too sad. One of them is a travel blogger named JC Max. He's from USA, Virginia, I think. He's Haitian and his wife is Filipina, and they've traveled all over the place. Oh, okay. He looks sort of like Wycliffe John. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can look into them. I'll take a screenshot. I took a screenshot of this so I can remember the name. Yeah, I like to look them up. I love that. And another one of the channels that I always be watching because I want to do that one day, hopefully, is the Tiny House, Tiny Nation, Tiny House Nation, Living Big Tiny. All of those tiny shows I like. I love to have me a little tiny house. Because you know what? You don't need a lot of space, guys. Let's be honest. We're either always in our room, and we're only occupy one room at a time because there's only one of us. So it's like, why all those big rooms? Ugh. I'm definitely downsizing when the time comes. I want me a nice tiny house. I've been looking at those tiny houses. In Latin America, he's been to El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, etc. Oh wow. Yeah, see, and that's good content when you could travel and you could give good content. I gotta keep putting content. I'm not doing shorts no more. I'm only doing long form videos. And I gotta keep doing videos, I know, but I'm gonna keep doing videos. I know a lot of people like the videos when I do outside work. I gotta keep doing gardening work, decluttering. I've been doing donation work. Record myself doing that. Just let y'all into some of the stuff, I guess. I've been thinking about getting a tiny home too. I'm a nomad now. I float around all over SoCal like a fantasma. I hear you. You know, I was a gypsy. I was a gypsy. I always do some cooking videos. You enjoy my cooking videos? I'll make some more. I made one the other days and I have it there. I'll upload it. Um, I'll do some cooking videos. I was a gypsy back in the day. I used to love traveling and popping tents and just nomading it out, you know. I love that. But as I got older, you know, and then I got my mom now too, so I'm not able to. But I would love to go back to my gypsy style. Absolutely. But this time I'm gonna get me, God willing, I will get me a nice RV, like a nice streamliner, and just have that with me. You know what I'm saying? You save so much money. You don't have to worry about squatting in nobody's place. You got everything with you right there, tailing right behind you. So yeah, I like looking at those videos too. The RVers, the school bus people that convert their school bus to schoolies. Anything, everybody's converting things. Yeah, I will, Nikki. I gotta keep on making them because I also like to make them and have nice conversation, motivational conversation, and giving advice for whoever he is in, especially my doggone self. But cooking videos are good. Yep, very nice. Videos, yeah, cooking and me doing house gardening and organizing, right? Those are all good fun stuff. So I just gotta get better with editing. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. My plan is to get a big piece of property and either get a tiny home or an RV or something like that. Absolutely. Oh, the don't forget the sheds. Some properties you can convert a shed and you can make yourself a nice little shed-a-minion. They got some badass sheds, man, and they are not that expensive. I saw a little shed for like 10 grand and it had two levels. And you could stand upright on the top level, okay? That's how tall it was. You could stand up in the loft. Then I saw another one that had two lofts, one on either side. Nice. That one was a little more. That one I think was like 12 grand. But the transformations are unbelievable. And it's the way more affordable way of living. Because everything's getting too expensive and everything's going to just keep on getting worse. So we just got to protect ourselves. And a big piece of property is not just for me, but I'm looking out for my family too. Everyone can have, yes, exactly. On the RV or, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Me and my daughter and my sons. That's like a compound now. Go look at some videos that say family compounds, compounding, and you will see how cool that is. Yes, everybody there, and it's so much more affordable, and it's like a peace of mind because everybody's there, together but not like what we say in Spanish. Junto pero no revuelto, junto pero no revuelto. So you're like together, but you're not on top of each other's nerves. You know what I mean? And there's this one family. Oh my God, their compound is growing, and what they did, their compound is growing, and what they did was they centralized certain things. Like for example, they centralized the pool. So they have a pool area that's only one pool, but like they're all family. They have a nice sized pool. They have a big gym area building that they made because they're like the compound has everything you need in there. Oh my God, it's so nice. They built a lake out. I think the guys bought, it was a set of brothers, and they bought, I think it was maybe 8 acres. That's a lot. That's a lot. 8 acres. And their family just started building out there however they can. And there's no, because it's non restricted. Make sure you get yourself a non restricted land that's buildable. Okay? Read the fine print always. I'm a realtor, so I know what I'm telling you. I'm a realtor. I've been one for 20 years. Um, Make sure when you look into land that is non restricted, non zoning. You have no HOAs. You can build any structure. You can build throughout the whole land and not only a piece of the land. That it does not say for recreational purposes only. That it does not say seasonal only. Okay, so those are the things you gotta look for when you're gonna go purchase some land. You gotta do a little digging, make sure that there's no liens, and if there are liens, make sure they get paid at closing by the seller. Even if it's the bank, they gotta pay for it. But those are the things that nobody tells us when we go to buy land. And if, especially if you're trying to do a compound, you want to be able to have multi structures. That's what I'd want too. In-ground pool, piscina, jacuzzi, lago. Yeah, exactly. That would be so amazing. That's like your own little world, with your family, and you just have everything right there that you need. That's the best way to go. And you guys are like Voltron. You guys Voltron it out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more strength in y'all being together than there is in y'all being apart. Everybody trying to, yeah, okay, we're all trying to make it. We're all trying to get a house, this and that, each one. Why? When y'all could just all Voltron it and get y'all a compound. It's like, why is everybody always trying to just hustle on their own when they could just hustle together? The ones that hustle together go further, trust me. Gracias for telling me this info too, because I'm trying to learn more about this. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And sometimes when the land sounds too good to be true, if it's too low priced and they're giving a bunch, unless it's in like New Mexico, Arizona, out in the Colorados, up that way, Wyoming, and all those places. Find out why. Why is it so inexpensive? It's got to be a reason, and most likely, sometimes it's because it's not buildable. It's only for recreational vehicles, like you could go RVing there or hunting. You know what I'm saying? You cannot build, and then that's a dead land for you. That's a land that you can't do nothing with other than what they're saying. So you always got to go in, and then to find out a little bit more about the land that doesn't say online, you got to go to the town hall of wherever that land is, and you can pull the pages of that parcel, and it'll tell you even more deeper. Like, but your best bet is, like I said, make sure it's non-restricted. Non-restricted means you can have solar panels, you can have your water catchment system, you could put your own septic. If you don't want to put septic, you can have composting toilets. Trust me, I've been studying this. I've been this movement about tiny. I've been studying it about compounding. I've been studying it because that's what we're shooting for. That some beautiful land is up in Tennessee, but that's this way. But there's some beautiful land in California too, because I seen homesteaders up that way in Cali. So yeah, you're gonna do it. Exactly. That's what I always say. Why have fam and amigos live here, there, and everywhere, and try to make it all on their own instead of living close and all helping each other? Exactly. That was my plan when I moved to Cali. It was always my dream to live here. One day I just packed my bags and left. That's how you gotta do it. That's it, guys. Because if we procrastinate, we'll never do nothing. And time is short. Time is of the essence. Don't waste no time. Don't waste no time. Get you your land. Start off by just getting you your land. Because that way you'll know that you'll be like, damn, I got me some land, yo. If you know what, Caca, if Caca hits the fan, you could just jump in your bike, your car, you have a little tent on your back, and you could just pitch a tent right on your land. It's your land. Nobody can kick you out. You could wheel a Winnebago and bring it down there and then build a little deck around it and make it a little more sturdier. You could do so many different things, then forget it. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit for you. Just don't give up on your dreams. It wasn't easy. One of the hardest decisions I made in my life, but one of the best decisions I made in my life too. Like I always tell everybody and anybody that knows me, I always say it's always bittersweet. It will always be bittersweet. It's never going to be 100% sweet, and it most definitely won't be 100% bitter either. But it will always be bittersweet. Because the thing is, when you leave from one area to go to another, you always leaving something behind. And even though you're going to the promise and the hope of what's ahead, you know, it's like you can't help but, and you shouldn't think about what you left, but we as humans, we can't help to do it. So I get it, trust me. But look, it has blessed you too. It has blessed you. So just keep on moving forward. That's it. Just keep on moving forward with your dreams. Try to obtain them as best as you can because, like I said, life is short. And we could be young one minute and the next minute, if we're blessed to see it, we can get older. Because the way things are nowadays, there's power and unity of the family. The family's being attacked, and we need to be strong with our family and stay grounded. Stay grounded. Speaking of staying grounded, I love grounding with the tree and the grass. Oh wow, what a feeling when you put your feet in that cool grass and you just hug a tree. Oh my god. I never had done it, and I did it last summer like that. It was such an amazing feeling. It felt amazing. I'm gonna do it, God willing, this summer again. Grounding my feet. Because right there I got a big old tree in the back. So, but I could go to a park and do it. But if I can, I'll just go back there. But yeah, so that's the thing, guys. But my love, Peekaboo, nos vemos pronto. I'll be back on, okay? Hopefully, subscribe to my channel and turn the alarm on so you'll know when I come on live and you can come in. I enjoyed conversation with you. You can comment with me and write back and forth to me if you have questions about any properties that you see. Because, like I said, I'm a realtor. I've been one for 20 years now. Okay? Okay. Dios lo bendiga. God bless. God bless you, Papa or Mama. God bless.